Are you tired of teachers trying to pull a fast one? Of their lame threats and power trips? Good, because today Ohm Sands is here to expose how a 10-year-old Norwegian whippersnapper, yes me, absolutely demolished a teacher's authority with nothing but a worksheet and a dad joke. Welcome back to the Ohm Sands channel, where we turn classroom chaos into comedic gold. So picture this, I'm 10 years old, a little ball of energy in English class. The task? Translating English to Norwegian. For me, a native Norwegian, this was less of a challenge and more of a speed bump. I whipped through that worksheet faster than a seagull nabbing a dropped hot dog. Finished, done, nailed it. My friends, being the intellectual elite we were, had also finished. So naturally, we started chatting, probably about Pokémon or the vital importance of Lunchables desserts. You know, crucial academic discourse. But then, the dreaded siren call. Our teacher, clearly not having her best day, bellowed, "Oh, you think it's so easy? Why don't you come up here and teach the class yourself?" For most kids, that's a cue to become one with the chair. For me, it was an invitation, a hostile takeover waiting to happen. Without even a nanosecond of thought, I blurted out, "Okay!" The class collectively gasped. My teacher, stunned, speechless, actually let me. I marched to the whiteboard, took my place like I owned the joint, and began my substitute teaching debut. I meticulously went through the answers, even using my own worksheet to grade myself fairly. Integrity, folks. I was in my element, a natural. Practically Professor Dumbledore, but shorter and with significantly less beard. Then, because I'm me, I had to spice things up. I dropped a few light-hearted jokes to keep everyone engaged. But then one of my friends, bless his innocent heart, piped up and said, "The past tense for leave is left." And just like that, a comedic light bulb exploded in my head. I looked at him, I looked at the class, and with the most deadpan delivery a 10-year-old could muster, I said, "Just like your dad." The entire class absolutely erupted into full-on, belly-aching laughter. It was glorious. And for the record, his dad is very much present. It was just a joke, folks. After class, my teacher, looking utterly bewildered and slightly impressed, admitted I did a very unexpected thing, which I think is polite teacher speak for, my authority has been severely undermined by a child with a killer dad joke. Safe to say, she never used that threat on me again, not once. She learned her lesson, never challenge a 10-year-old Norwegian with a dad joke arsenal. You might just lose your street cred. And that, my friends, is the story of how I became the most memorable English teacher my class ever had. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obliterate that notification bell for more insane stories from Ohm Sands. Do it now, before a teacher tries to challenge you.